want to do a video on this here. This is some leaked documents from GCHQ, and then the article is on The Intercept and it's called The Art of Deception, Training for a New Generation of Online Covert Operations. So I'll just flick through it. This is you'll see a lot of tactics in this used in the gang stalking. So I'll show you, slowly go through it. And this is secret. Okay. This is the most detailed documents on this I've seen. So I'll flick through and pause on the bits so you can see it. Signals intelligence, that means. Human intelligence, that means. Military talk. Okay. Online covert action. Right, and there's TIs. We know that we're constantly being harassed online. We've got trolls. We've got hacking. Alright. There we are. These are all the tactics: psychology, deception, disrupt, because it's all about disruption with these people. Human intelligence. And look at this. Mirroring, mimicry. I've experienced that, and a lot of TIs do. Conspiracy stories. Let me just zoom in on that a little bit if I can. There we go. So I hope you can see it better now. So this is all tactics they use. See, they've done tons of research on how people think, and like a think tank, and this is the documents to prove it. They've researched, when I say they research everything about people, I mean it. Like they research the new age stuff, you know, I get targeted with the new age symbols and stuff. They research religions. You'll see them use Christianity a lot as a way to try and hide what they're doing. All part of a psyop. Right, this is all the thinking. This is what you're seeing is the blueprint to what they do. All right. Cyber operations, and they tell you it's computer work, but it goes beyond that. Disruption, their favorite word, eh? One of their 5Ds. Alright, one of their 5Ds. And that's an inflatable tank they used in World War II. Sherman. I mean, they think it's a game. You know, they think this is psychopaths in operation here. And this is all to try and control you and me. Look at this. Dissimulation, masking, hide the real, repackaging, dazzling. That's camouflage on a boat they used in World War II. Wow, you got an extra barrel. Not that supposed to be. And we all know they love to do that, don't we? They used to do that to me and still do that to me a lot. They mimic what I wear. They were using a friend to mimic my talk, mimic my clothes. They love to mimic. So these are all tactics they use, and it even details it. And look, alright, they don't want you to know this. They don't want you to know this. So here we go. They've done the research. So this is all the ways that they use to run the psyops. Map of technologies to message delivery. So this is how they run the brain. They won't call it brainwashing because the people they're trying to recruit, they don't want them to think it's brainwashing, which in turn is brainwashing. So I like to use all these little snapshots. Gambits for deception. The big move covers a little move. The target looks where you look. Repetition reduces vigilance. Okay, so what they mean by that is when they're doing the same thing over and over again, basically the repetition, the NLP, is to distract you, to make you less sensitized. But I'm telling you, I'm not less sensitive. I'm not sleeping, but some people it will. Mask, mimic, again, mimic, eliminate, blend, recreate, which is copy, imitate. So they taught my friend that one well, didn't they? They like to mimic, modify old cues, create new cues. So that's basically detailing brainwashing. Dazzle, decoy. I think this is referring to NLP triggers and anchors, cues, but they just worded it different to try and hide it so people won't pick it up. So a cue, I'm presuming, is a trigger. Think of it as a trigger, I guess. An alternate cue is an alternate trigger. Make the trigger dynamic. Stimulate multiple senses. So, with the harassment, the sound, remember, mind control tactics, audio, visual, tactile, fixation drills, right? Fixation drills with all the senses, right? They mimic you, right? They blend, try and hide. They recreate what you do. They copy you, imitate you, right? They play your same music you like. They'll do the same things you like, right? Simulate multiple senses. So they'll bang, they'll make noises next door. They'll play sirens. Swap the real for the false, right? So they try to make you believe that it's fake. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Let me start again. They try to make you believe in a fake reality, right? They'll try and convince you that it's demons, that it's... I've already expressed my beliefs on this, but they'll try and make you believe something fake. So they'll make you think that it's demons. That I had some guy contact me saying the geoengineering is a big TV screen on the sky. This is a perfect example of that. So swap the real for the false. All right. I don't know what that means. Maybe I guess that's using bad luck as a way to hide the repetition. And again, repetition creates expectancies, as in, brainwashing. Remember, excessive repetition. Present story fragments. This is basically, and look here, attention, perception. Alright. These are all mind control tactics that they did. They're not saying it is that to the people they're training, but these are mind control tactics. Alright, okay. So story fragments, this is, what's the word? When they try to convince you something which is not true, they'll often say things in front of you to make you feel a certain way or believe a certain thing. This is basically that. exploit prior beliefs. So if you are Christian, they'll run a lot of demonic or Catholic themes on you. If you're Hindu, they probably run Hindu themes on you. If you're Muslim, etc., etc., they study you. So this is basically what that's talking about here. Effect. Now, isn't this what all us TIs go through? So GCHQ, I thought you were an intelligence agency. You're obviously doing more than just intelligence gathering. Create cognitive stress, create physiological stress, that's stress on your body, create affective stress, I don't know what that means, exploit. So, when you're stressed, they try to manipulate you, simulate the actions, simulate the outcome. So they're trying to, when they're trying to set you up, they try to guess what you're going to do, right? They try to perceive time shift, perceive behavior. I think that means like they try to control your time. Remember, mind control tactics, control of a person's time. Divorce behavior from outcome. I don't know what that means. Channel behavior. I think that basically means when they condition you negatively, they want to channel it. Alright? Don't know what that's supposed to be about, but these people are fucked in the head, so I guess you have to be your own guess on that. So these are the little, they have the perps like that, and my guess is they study your consistency, they study how honest you are, study how easy you are to be deceived, controlling your time, whether you're greedy, they distract you. That basically means they flatter you, right? I've had that where people targeting me or be nice to me. Right? They give you something expected back. Just manipulation, all the ways they manipulate people. Alright? This is basically Arabic for no Allah. You'll see what I mean. I remember learning about this in Coca-Cola, and they know this because this is secret. This is GCHQ. It says no Allah, if I remember correct. Someone exposed this on YouTube. So they've been doing a little studying. Well, I don't make decisions for emotional reasons, not rational ones. I make rational decisions. More manipulation. Don't know what that's about. So they try to make it easy to use UFOs as a way to hide what they're doing. I think that's basically referring to that. I don't know what that's got to do with this. You have to guess that because I'm not sure on that. Alright, mirroring. Okay, they studied it. They know they try to use mirroring as a way to manipulate you. Very mimicry again, same thing, similar thing. They try to mimic my clothes, try to mimic how I speak, they use that with someone in the UK. Question, can I use this to manipulate the situation is what that means. So these people are so sick that they studied everything people need, and then they work out how to attack it. Right, so TIs, they try to get rid of this, try to make you homeless, undermine your security by breaking in. They manipulate all your friends, family, try and destroy this, Try to take away your self-esteem and confidence by undermining you. Try to stop you achieving your potential, your creative activities. Right? This is all, they've researched this to try and break people down. Alright? Block, turn, fix, disrupt, they like that word. Limit, delay. Disruption. Ruse. Infiltration. Set piece. False flag. Now, read that one very carefully, yeah? And when I'll tell you people, right, that they fake accidents on the street. This is what this is, but on a small scale, it's fake. False rescue, right? False rescue operation is like a false fake emergency situation. Infiltration, ruse, set piece, operation, right? Sting operation, that's basically a setup. You know, try to sell me drugs, alright? Police are just down the corner, right? There you go. There's the proof. You're going to see there 5Ds in a minute. And this was operational in 2013. Funny, my targeting started a year after 2013. 2014 my targeting started. So I guess I was on the list of people they want to fuck with. I did see the 5Ds, I missed it. I'll have to look, because I did see it. Exploiting fracture points, things that pull a group apart. So the research very carefully how to destroy things, groups, etc. I saw it, I can't find it. I know I saw it. I'll try and find it for you. So yeah, that's GCHQs Psychological Warfare Manual. Alright. You know, they tell you that they're intelligence gathering, they're not. They're more than that. They're more than an intelligence gathering unit. This is legal. This is terrorism, psychological terrorism. This is what this is all about. I've been looking for something like this for a while. Is that it? I know I saw it. It's getting me pissed off now because I saw it. Did see it. I thought it was at the bottom, but I guess it is not. Maybe it was on another thing, I don't know. Maybe it's because I have another article here. Let's see. It may have been this one. Yeah, here we are. So this is more. This is another. I'm going to read this tonight. So this is GCH. I'm not going to read it all now because there's a lot, but these are tactics used by GCHQ that have been leaked. So I want to find, these are the 5, so it's the 4Ds, not 5. I thought it was 5. So I guess the 5th one will be destroy. So in reality it is 5Ds because that's the D that is what they want to achieve with this. So deny, disrupt, degrade, deceive. Online covert action. Using online techniques to make something real. Something happen in the real or cyber world. Alright, so when they're setting people up, when they're encouraging people to attack people for political ends, there you go. So that's GCHQ brainwash. That's it, that's all I've got to say. So I'm going to finish and upload this. I just want to do it now.